best mechanical ability.
He wants to win this. They want to win this. Of course,
difficult.
for DRX, there is still things to play for, even though they might not be, you know, you can see that without the timeouts.
In Americas, I feel like it has to be Aspas. I don't think there's anyone. I don't even know if there's anyone close. Like, I think his mechanical ability is unbeatable. In Pacific, I want to say Forsaken. I think Forsaken's mechanical ability is off the charts. Like, I don't know how he does half of the shit he does. And yeah, probably Durka. Part of me wants to say Xiao. I feel like Xiao's mechanical ability is insane. But I think Jing, maybe. I just think Forsaken can, like, you watch him on any agent and his aim is just so crisp.
Oh man, we gotta bring those words.
Yay? Hard to say. We haven't seen him at tier 1 for the entire year, basically. Charles Neddington. Charles does have very good mechanical ability.
Yeah. Some old movies.
Yeah,
try to bring it back.
Well, DRX are going to move over towards
maybe something as well. Yeah. Again, haven't seen enough of something. I want to see more. I still think for me it's Forsaken.
They're going to be going straight into Killjoy utility as well as a Sova. And you see that Jesse is
hasn't been that good. I would disagree.
In they go, Buzz.
Second game started. That's fast. Yeah. Well, we watch the content.
Trying to clear out the boathouse. First kill goes to Buzz.
Oh, he's got a secret shorty. He's got a secret. Where are you going?
Blast as he's jumping out of boathouse. He will get taken out.
He just pulled the trigger before he landed.
Okay.
Went right
that
over
was
the
that
head
was not. I'm not gonna lie. That wasn't the play I was
Crossfire's
expecting.
Here, though, TS.
Yeah. Indy.
Oh.
Oh, but a good
oh, okay. Marco's back on his bullshit.
Get that kill. And now it's up to RB alongside of Marco as there it is. RB
Nice round. Nice round. Marco diff. There's always a Marco diff.
Again, I like the idea here from Team Secret. I like the setup. You know, with that shorty in the back of boats, they're ready for the push. They do a ton of damage on the way into DRX. Every member of DRX had been at least touched, you know, by a bullet.
Why 1v1 when they could 2v1 2 times? That is a good observation, and I don't know the answer.
You know, B main is his home on this map on attacker side.
Best movement in each region.
From that position. But once again, RB coming up huge, coming up.
I really want to say Nuke for EMEA. Well, Nuke's raised. I don't think he has like the craziest aim in the world, but Nuke, just watching his movement on Raze, I like it's the most enjoyable thing in the world for me.
Now we have a full Vandal purchased here by
Jing,
Buzz,
fair. Jing's movement never stops, so.
Looking for that initial kill, and Borkum's just gonna right-click him and
True.
take that Vandal down.
Dirk, yeah, I feel like you could put Dirk in every category though.
Second round, that took a while. They eventually got there. Now NV just trying to poke around, see what he can see. There's the Vandal.
Dirk, Nuke is the perma killjoy. Wait, yeah, I accept on split, and that's where I enjoy it. I think Ryan Central has the best movement in EMEA.
That wasn't though.
That wasn't it. Let's erase that one. Yeah, let's just go to the next round and pretend that didn't happen.
A game of Marco Polo. Jesus Christ.
Weird angles. DRX will take the second round, and they will hold on to the Vandal, give that back to Buzz, who's not going to be using a Phantom on this jet.
And a couple Bulldogs in tow, and
has Giants played Bind yet? I don't remember.
That one
why have we got a replay of him just whiffing half the spray?
Wasn't really able to keep up with Jesse's speed swinging out there with that pistol in hand. So
Dirk the best player right now. There's no comparison even with Aspas. I don't know. I definitely think there is a comparison. Like Aspas is incredible as well. They're both just running away with it. I'd even say you've got to put Leaf somewhat, like Leaf, the way Leaf has been playing. Like, let's be real, all of us thought that Cloud9 team was going to be shit. And Leaf has been unreal. Like, unreal.
Looks like eventually Spike will be swinging in that direction. Look at this double stack here from Jeremy and Vash. So Jeremy can swing back into sight. Jesse can just swing back towards the spawn.
You think I'm the best in EMEA?
As the smokes come down here, see what the response is going to be. They don't even try to smoke it. They just dry peek it.
Yeah. And
it's a lot easier when you have God. Well, that's the thing though. Cloud9 brought in two people we basically have never heard of.
Get in with the Spectre and Zest on the Bulldog. Gonna pick that up, an upgrade here now for RB as they hold on to the site. Even
You could 1v1 me.
Jeremy
That's
was able to
probably
get that
true,
first
to be
kill.
honest.
Well, if I'm Team Secret, I'm at least considering holding on to these guns instead of trying to press this. The money's bad. They fully invested in this round, so Envy, though, he's going to try to make a go for it. I mean, he has a flash and a fragment, so aggression, the name of the game here.
I feel like they need to... They almost need to save here.
Continue to press that W
I'm
button.
quite
RB
surprised
gets
they're
one,
going
so
for
does
this.
Zest again, so it's Zest
Well, that didn't go
three,
well, did it?
RB on two, and DRX once again, 3 rounds in a
Interesting.
row, they pick up the bonus with that aggression onto the B site, and Team
Jay
Secret
was
just
insane
can't keep up.
pickup.
Yeah.
Rooney
I mean,
was at least.
like I said, Zest.
Yeah, that's the
there's
thing,
one
though.
thing
It's
he's
like,
really
again,
damn good
like,
at
he's
is
known from...
Bulldogs on Ascent. Time and time
He was
again,
known
this
to
guy
some.
puts
I'm not
up
gonna lie and say I knew much about him. I
seemingly
didn't
especially
really
in
follow
bonus rounds.
massively tier 2 of
And,
Americas,
once
so
again, some clean stuff from him. So DRX, the desk was talking about it. They always bounce back well from adversity. We see this time and time again at the global events. They lose the first map.
yeah,
the next
normally
two
their
move on.
Haven's pretty good.
So this is just kind of their MO, but
But that's the
Team
thing.
Secret,
I
I
would
don't
not
think
be
they'll
worried
let up.
for
Again, Bash
DRX
gonna switch to that Marshall.
Yeah.
just because
Value
they
for the
are
round.
insane
Finds
on this
value.
map. Like, they are insane.
Right, trying to peek
Uh,
here, Mako just
Ascent,
waiting in the
like-
corner with the Vandal, the spray. Eventually
That's
gets
the
him.
problem with DRX. Even if you manage to
In a
beat
nice
them on
spot
one
is
of the
now
maps,
Buzz.
you then have to try and
King
beat them
Aggro
on
once
2
again
more.
on in
And
here
that's
is,
not going to get any
eventually gonna
easier.
Pick up one, but Jesse with the close range. Marshall picks up Buzz. As it should be the round going the way of
I watched him on
DRX.
Sonics,
See
but
what
the level
Jeremy
of play
can do
was
with
so
Sheriff
different, it's hard to compare.
through a door, probably not too much.
Well, now they know.
Jake was
They should
literally...
know.
Yeah.
He's gonna be coming this way. Yeah, they're even pre-firing it.
But that's the thing. MCE,
Jeremy
man.
just
Give him his
fishing.
credit. Give him his
If there's
credit.
anything
Like,
in this barrel.
he's...
Ooh,
like, this is going to sound wild considering how good players like Leaf are.
Stacks not showing
MCE
respect,
should be the
gets
person
his
with the
head
longest
taken off.
contract in Cloud9. Like, he should have the longest contract. And maybe even the one with the most value. Because...
Yeah.
Who, like,
Mako's
he has
waiting
done
by
it with the
Jen.
guard,
Not
and he
much
is now
that Jeremy
doing it
can
with
do. They're getting one
Cloud9.
kill out of it. Is
Just
something.
give, like, honestly,
But
I know it's stupid. Give the
now
man a
things
10-year
get much
contract.
more interesting
Just
as they're
like
not
tell
able
him
to
to
convert
write down a
quickly
number
after the
and
bonus
just
win
say
from DRX this time, so
that we want to keep
much
you until the end of
different
fucking
start
time.
away, because now you
Put
can't
what
just,
number you
know,
want on
kinda
there
snowball
and
off
keep
the back
building
of
us
the
these
thrifty
insane
gear,
rosters
string
when
a bunch
things
of
go wrong.
rounds
If
together.
they
Team Secret, I
continuously
guess
give
they're
him full
getting
faith,
done with the guns in this round. They are
Cloud9
gonna go
may even
for that
fucking win a
operator in Dubstep's
championship.
hands with the half armor. But this round has to be it or else.
Short-term contract,
feel
yeah,
like this
maybe
might
do
be
a
a fast
renewal
match.
every 6 months or some shit. I don't know.
See how this setup comes through as gonna catch like 3 people over there with the dagger.
Well, it seems like firepower is the
Trying to
reason.
use the space.
Just so aggressive.
I don't know if James Bardoff is underrated. Like, he's casted major finals in CS:GO. Like, literally
That's the
was
worst person
part
to
of one of
spot
the
you
biggest
there,
duos
because
CS:GO
that
ever
means
had.
The recon
I
utility
don't know if he's underrated.
quick to follow there
Yeah.
instead of a repeat. Like a lot of players might try to repeat that. Be like, what did I just see? But good awareness here. Buzz gonna dash in.
Oh, man.
Okay.
On to
Evil Fallen, most underrated caster. Now that one I can agree with.
Pushes through, is able to shore that up a little bit, but down the swarm a little bit too much.
Go on,
for
Bork him.
Buzz as he gets
Go on,
over
Bork. Oh,
aggressive.
no.
Mako gets the kill, but
Oh,
Dubstep
oh, that's
picks up
big.
one, and
Jesse Bash
coming to the
again.
door. They're not holding it.
And then, of course,
And
a
that's
shorty
gonna
kill.
be a cleanup on
Can we
A,
make the
going
shorty
away
more
on Team
expensive, please?
Yeah, Buzz pressing a little bit here, maybe overheating just ever so slightly, trying to catch Team Secret off guard. No, we've seen him do it.
Saying
on the
Omen
previous
diff
map.
when
He's happy
it's
to push through
someone
utility,
versus Marco is
try to
not
go for those
fair.
kills, but Envy not fooled in the slightest.
This is
There
not
you go.
Premier, this is
But another
Champions.
big
Nah,
nice
you
kill
know,
from
you
Jesse
know
Bash
James
to set
Bardoff would
this up
still
and make
say
it a little
face
easier
it.
for Dubstep to come in there at the
I'm
end.
pretty sure he got in a
Dubstep has
shitload
the
of
play
trouble
stones
for
to back
doing
up
that,
this
by the way.
operator. Good investment
On a
here.
fucking
Pays off for
ESL
Team
major
Secret.
saying
Able to keep
this
a
isn't
lot of guns
face
carrying
it, this
over,
is
so
a
lot of money's
major.
gonna carry over, but
Or
you know,
FPL, there
pockets
you go.
still
He
pretty
said
good for
FPL,
DRX on
yeah.
the back of those 4 rounds. Spot there just at least gets info that there's somebody over here.
I don't think you need
for
to slow the
DRX.
fire rate if you're making it expensive.
tell you
If
too
the gun's
much
more expensive, I think it
inside of
becomes
Team
fine.
Secret. Meanwhile,
I think the
DRX able to
problem
clear
right
out
now is you
mid.
can buy a shorty
Things are down. There's an
with
alarm bot to follow,
no
but
real
a lot of
cost
utility
incursion.
being
Like,
expended here by
most
DRX
rounds
to
you'll
clear out
have
mid. This
150 left over. So it's just like,
Team Secret an idea.
I think, yeah, if you're going to leave it at this
Especially
price,
even
make it
market
one
or
bullet.
through
I think that's
short,
actually a better,
tree
that's
and be
a
ready.
good fix. If you're going to make it more
Holding the
expensive, then
angle.
2 is fine.
Was able to take out Buzz before.
Because, like, you can kill someone with a
See
Frenzy.
how
So if
goes
you make
this
it around
time.
the same price of
Clearly a
Frenzy,
push
I think
through
that's
tree
fine.
As he is in and through.
Otherwise, you
into
just
Garden,
nerf
and
all
now
pistols,
NB
which.
kind of getting isolated, but it doesn't
But
matter. He's
doing
gonna
that
win
shit
first
shouldn't be
two.
possible.
RB the first kill for DRX, but
Fuck's
Secret
sake.
are holding down this site with flying colors.
It's just getting silly
So
now.
well identified here by Team Secret. Great discipline here from Envy. Just let Buzz go by, call it out. Now they've got Mako pinned. They've got
One bullet would
Spike
need a
pinned.
model change.
There's just
Ah,
so much
fuck
that
it.
Mako can
Let's
do
be
here,
real.
you would
Most,
think, but
I know
it
there'd
is
be some
Mako.
nerds who care. Like,
Now
it's a
it's
2-barrel shotgun. Why has it only
Straight
got
up,
one
straight
bullet?
up smoke.
I don't care.
1v4. Now 2 rounds in a row for Team Secret. As the retakes on A have been clean. DRX finding more luck on the B site, actually, on the attack.
Make it 125 damage per shot. The thing is, a lot of the time you're going to need the 2 shots anyway, so I don't think it makes that much of a difference. And also now loads of people are playing low shields. Again, it would still just insta-kill.
Market trap, so they try to go to short, and instead, it's just a really well-handled backpedal by Envy.
They don't shy away from these things, that's true.
Are bought for his teammates to rotate over to bail him out.
Yeah, I think you can either make it more expensive and keep the gun the same. Swap the bucket with the shorty. Not sure I agree with that. That would be a little bit fucking wild. That would just be everybody having a fucking Bucky on bloody eco rounds. I'm saying like, I don't know, 350, 400. I think that's a fair price for something that can insta-kill. Bucky is shit, true. Oh dear. That is not what they were looking for.
And yeah, he's just gonna get isolated. Was holding on to that operator. Doesn't even get to fire a single shot.
When was the last time I saw a Bucky highlight clip? Well, if you were here last map, there was a Bucky highlight clip. Also yesterday, where Soulcast got a triple kill on top of a wall. So, yeah. I've actually, like, normally, Choco, normally you saying that, I wouldn't have been able to name you one, but we've literally seen 2 in the past day. So you were very unlucky with your timing. Sup, Dragoon?
I'm kind of fine with what Jesse decided to do there, but I think now they know that this is a done deal, and it's time. Yeah, that's right. So they're able to grab the operator off the back of that as well, so now they're able to just recover, set up for the next round, but a good one here by DRX.
You haven't been keeping up with the Bucky lore, yeah.
Dubstep was isolated there with that operator. You know, you'll see that a lot with teams where you rely on that operator player to be able to just kind of hold things down on their own. But this time around, DRX, the utility is on point.
Good stretch. Good stretch.
He's holding a pretty aggressive position, right? Like right outside of market. It's not like he's on the back of the site.
See,
or that he's,
last map, I didn't believe that they would win Haven. This map, I just don't have any semblance of hope that Secret can win this one. If they manage to fucking win on Ascent, then they deserve to. They deserve to qualify.
It's just well handled here.
Will Crew get a win in Americas this year?
And once again, it's Zest on the other side. Zest
Probably not.
Peaked for a moment. I think that might be enough here for Zest.
What do you think of KC or GE? Which one is better? I'd probably say GE.
Deja vu here.
I'd say with Scream popping off, it becomes a bit tougher.
Really trying to now
Stop jinxing. But like realistically, DRX losing would actually be kind of cool, right?
To get back into the lineup, and he's been looking pretty good, even though DRX.
I think Foxy9 is a better jet than Buzz. It depends. They're kind of different in their jets. Like Buzz is incredible at doing exactly what you need from the role. Foxy is incredible at just sometimes winning you a game.
Especially in like the early rounds for DRX. And his utility and placement is impeccable.
Should they have nerfed Chamber before roster announcement? No. Fuck the roster. Like, honestly, I'm glad all the teams that picked up people who can only play Chamber got fucking punished. Get owned. Get owned, kid. I don't give a shit. You should have picked up more flexible players. It's not my fault if you went for Chamber, main. Suck it. Fuck's sake. This is the shorty needs to go, man. Get in the bin. Get in the bin.
For the flick, he's not gonna get it. And now he just has to try to run away, but DRX might just try to hunt this operator
I don't
down.
think Ye is a Chamber one trick. I'm just putting that out there. I don't think he is. Is he the best player in the world when he's not on Chamber? Maybe not. Could he still be up there? Definitely.
do some economic damage.
Is Foxy overrated or underrated? I think he's fairly rated, to be
Groan
honest.
from the crowd.
I think he's a very good jet. I think he's individually skilled. I think sometimes he
I just love how,
overheats.
like, the crowd's like reacting to like my internal. Like,
Yeah, Ye can
overreaction.
definitely still play
Oh,
Jet.
oh,
In fact,
oh.
like, the last game they lost, he still played really fucking...
Oh, no,
Oh,
the timing!
oh, that's so
And of
unlucky.
course, our
Foxy or
Korean
Ye?
crowd will be very happy with Sax getting the jump on
That's kind
him
of tough.
right before that one.
Obviously, in a
Team Secret
Korean-speaking team, I'd
put the
probably go
same
with Foxy, and in an
strategy
English-speaking team, I'd go with Ye.
They will call timeouts and say, we need to break this down and try to figure
I
out
don't
what's
know.
going on.
I don't know.
I mean,
I'd probably
Germany
go with
made
Ye, just because
very
he's had
well. They
more
have said
Tier
just
1
like,
experience,
I'm not
and
calling
he's
timeouts,
proven
you guys
himself
go
at the
on.
highest level.
I have fun.
But Foxy
Well, I
is
mean, they
very
took a break
good.
in between the maps at least, so maybe he said a couple. I hope he said at least a couple things. You know, it's like
Oh, was Ye
elongated
born in Seoul?
timeout.
I didn't know that.
Hopefully he
Good
used-
information. Thanks for
Not
sharing.
calling it in the middle of the map, I can understand. But
What if he just like walked into the back room and just
And
gave
Foxy
him,
was
like, the
actually
look of
like he
disappointment
lived in
and just
Texas for
walked out?
You guys are
25
better than
years.
this. Just turns around.
Get ready to learn Korean, buddy.
Enough of this.
Well, that's
We're
the
not
thing,
even
isn't
gonna watch.
Korean?
No, he's right there.
Korean is a
Well, now
completely
he's
phonetical
barely
language,
talking,
right?
Douglas. He's just-
So
Oh,
once
there
you've
you go.
learnt
Some
the
other
alphabet,
movement, some
in
words.
theory, it's actually quite easy to learn the
How was your lip
words.
reading?
In theory.
Are you-
Well, when
Hard
you know,
language
on
to
the
learn.
LCK
See, I was
side,
told that
they
it should be
call
one of the
out, like,
easiest.
which
Now, I'm not
things
going to
are
say
gonna
I
be
could learn it,
legends,
because
right?
I'm
So I
fucking
like
dumb and British.
read
Those two words
when
actually
it's
mean
like
the
a
same thing.
singular word champion, you know?
yeah.
But
Yeah, no, China. My
Solid
girlfriend
island
tried to
with
learn
that
some
is,
Chinese,
no hope.
Yeah,
and
no,
it
definitely not.
it seems like it's
Maybe he's
confusing as shit.
emphasizing something.
Tried to learn Hebrew.
this side.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Well, the setup this
Like,
time
let's put it this
is gonna
way.
be
I
very
can't.
much
I'm
expecting some
English,
kinda
and
trade
I
push
tried to learn
from
French
DRX.
and
They're gonna
failed.
leave even the window
So,
space open for now.
yeah,
Kinda
I
keep
don't
this
think
working,
it's gonna
slide
go
in that
too
direction.
well with me trying to learn
But a
something
lot
that
of
has a
attention
different
being
alphabet.
paid towards B to check on this.
You can
Back
sound other
off
words,
is
but you don't know
close
what
to
they
DRX,
mean.
just RB.
That's
Gonna be
yeah, that
spotted.
could be a
That's gonna give you
problem.
A ton of info here. As the Killjoy, on their own. That's expected. Like they're often on the attacker side, left to on their own to hold down.
I
the
hope
hill.
that
Space
yeah,
being taken
exactly,
here by
Kim.
Buzz.
I hope teams that don't
Indy,
think
though,
about meta changes get
right
wrecked.
behind this corner. Couple members of Team Secret there to back him up if the push through market does
That's
come
why
through.
Dirk has resilience to
Now
meta
DRX is
changes.
cutting a lot of
But the
sound.
thing is, though, he ended up being a
Fast their
fucking
movements with this
banging
control. They wanna
chamber
figure
as
out
well.
exactly
And that was just like a
where
choice
and
for
how
them.
the
That
forces
I
of
think
Team
the
Secret
real
stacked up
key
as
with
best as they
Fnatic
can
last year was
before
they
they
were
make the
lucky
move, I
that
think,
Alpha
but
is actually a
with this
god
market
tier
control,
raise.
you really
Because if
feel
he
like you
wasn't,
have
then
a
I
good
think they would have been
opportunity
in more
to
trouble. And then they ended up in
got a
loads of
good
trouble
flank that you
anyway.
can take eventually.
I think he was actually out
Dubstep.
of role.
It'd be
Yeah, he was
crucial
out
if
of
he's
role.
holding
They
that
didn't
command.
want him, like, Mini didn't want him to play that
If it goes that
initially,
direction,
but
yeah.
he quite liked it, I think.
They're gonna shut the door.
Yeah. Door gets shut, Blade Storm called, as in goes Buzz, he's not gonna hit
Oh,
the
he
shot
got hit by-
immediately. It's
He
gonna
got
go
hit by
down,
the
Stacks
fucking knife.
able to get one, but Dubstep
So he
is
lost
holding
his fucking
down
ult, or
B
maybe it
by
was the
himself,
ult. I think
not
it was
able
the
to get
ult.
that spray.
Yeah, he got hit by the KO
Already
ult, so he
out.
lost his knives as he went into the site. That's
Alongside
really
of
cursed.
Paco. Gets the one. Making this interesting. They don't have a lot of time. They need to get the spike and plant.
Yeah, Alpha only played it
immediately.
once.
As meanwhile, okay,
Can you
that's
watch Party
into it.
the
Mako doesn't
SEA?
have enough
I don't
time.
have
He's
the.
gonna
I don't
try
have
to pick up the
access to
spike,
watch
but
Party
just
that.
avoiding the gun is Envy, and that will be around.
It's RB and Mackie.
Yeah,
Whenever
just
I hear
DRX
someone say
here kind of
Mackie, it makes me think of McDonald's.
falling into the trap that I was talking about. where you
Because
take
people
that
in England
market
would say
control
Mackie D's.
And you really want to go to B. And then they start hearing people rotating back towards spawn after the door
My
closes,
favorite
and they're like, okay,
Durka
let's try to use
TP
this moment to capitalize
was
on
because
it.
someone
Buzz,
added
like
music
you were
to it.
talking
It's
about,
one of the
can't
funniest
really
videos I
find
ever
the
see.
Blade
Was
Storm,
where he was playing Fracture
shots
and he
land,
TP'd
and
right
know
into
everything starts to fall apart.
the
They're not able
fucking
to clear out
opponent's
B main, comes
crosshair.
Dubstep,
Like he
able
just
to lock that
teleported
down,
into it,
get two
and they
big
just
kills,
started playing
run to
like
the
some
entry, take the
French
spike
music,
down
like
and
da
drop.
da da da
Taking a
da
lot
da
of
da
space
da.
things
Oh,
like
it was
DRX.
so good.
TS,
It was
Team
so
Secret's happy
good.
to give that up and played very well off the back of it.
Yeah, so you call a timeout, you win a round, maybe, it all starts
Yeah,
with
yeah.
one.
Like
As we
Buzz
say,
is
maybe Team
Buzz will
Secret
play
needs
the
to get
role.
going
Like I
here
think that might be why they're
and
giving this
try
another
to
go.
even this
Is
up.
because
As
in
here comes
theory,
Buzz
if you want
again.
consistent results,
Blade Storm
Buzz
to
is
lose this
probably
side.
the player you'd want on Jet.
Made a little bit of noise,
If
I
you
think, so
want
it's pinged out by Team
to
Secret.
have the
This time
chance to
it's
win any
a different
game,
look here
Foxy's
from
the player
DRX,
you
so
want.
you
Because Foxy has a skill. I think Foxy, because you also still get Buzz. That's the thing. You still get Buzz, and if you're comparing Foxy's fragging power to Zest, it's not even a fucking competition.
Other than that, they've been very, very
But
kind of all over
Zest
the
will
map,
add
showing
more
different
structure
stuff.
and
So,
consistency.
again, they're able to play with their food a little
Yeah,
bit.
DFM plays
Secret now has
GE.
so much info. They're really starting to lean in towards this A site. They're feeling this.
Onion pakodas with ketchup.
Sounds
Good. I haven't eaten anything yet. I'm quite hungry, but you know.
A Defender's Killjoy ultimate.
We'll be alright.
They are trying to take out.
Okay.
They poke up out on
Go on,
Heaven.
MV.
3 members looking to just rain down onto the side. And
Oh, not this time, Jesse. Not this time, Jesse. This is not happening again.
Looking at him as they clear out hell.
This is going to be a really tough hold.
Okay, nice spray so far from
Oh,
RB.
no.
It's a second one as
Oh,
they're
no.
holding it. Not able to get the
Oh,
head,
no.
It's going to come down to Zest. And
Oh,
he will be
God,
able to pick up
I'm...
2 in a row, just barely
It's too
holding
late
on to
to
the round for DRX.
That's
apologize.
got the DRX faithful fired
It's
up
too
in the audience. You'll love to
late.
see. You'll love to see.
Yeah,
Zest come back in.
I probably
After,
shouldn't
like
have
you
said
it's
anything.
been
I would like
so many
to
days
formally
since we last
apologize
played.
to all the Team Secret fans who
Unbelievable.
I may
come in
have
and play
just
like this here today
jinxed.
on this map.
I
Yeah,
personally don't believe
first
the
map didn't
jinxes
go
exist,
the way
but
the
a lot of
DRX
you
wanted,
do.
but this
So,
is just phenomenal
yeah.
work here by him and RB. The patience.
Is DFM going to have a photo
phenomenal.
today?
You can see a smile there
I don't
on the face of
know.
Zest.
Support
Now DRX
DFM.
assure themselves a positive attacker side on Ascent, which is tricky to do at times. I will say, strangely enough, this is one of the
Doesn't exist because I'm not
stats that
casting.
usually is defender
Exactly.
sided globally, but
Exactly. I don't have the
very
power
balanced.
to jinx.
Pacific is just
Exactly.
that way, people. Like, almost, it's funny. I was looking at the stats for like attacker side versus
Any
defender
chance
side,
of DFM
and, like,
winning?
Pacific is almost
Sure,
like
there's a
flip-flop from
chance.
A lot of the other regions.
Yeah.
Will it happen?
We're weird.
Probably not. But there's a chance.
Jeremy got one. Let's see if they
Okay,
can get any
Marco.
others. Mako kind of hunting them down. Jesse
Okay.
here, but again, Zest holding down same spot. And it's just a bit of a flank from 2
If
members
you
here
curse
coming
Team
from B.
Secret,
Not so
you
that
won't be
RB
able to go
knows,
to the
but maybe
Philippines, and I'd like to go to the
we'll
Philippines.
look at
So
it now.
RB's got some work
yeah,
to do.
exactly.
They're
It
gonna
was
dash
well
at him,
played
and
by
still able to shut it down.
DRX. We give credit where it's
You know
due.
that he doesn't have a shorty because he fired that one shot. The second was good, so you know he's not gonna just, you know, come at you with the shotgun there.
If
so
DRX loses,
play
G
there by
qualification
RB.
chances are slimmer. See,
Now,
you say that, but I actually
three
think
now
they're
and-
the same.
yeah, this
because-
is kind of the DRX we were expecting, Valdez.
Because
In
Secret
line
will
with
be on 4
what we
wins.
were, you know,
Right.
anticipating
4
today.
wins. If G win today, they'll be on 3. And then if G beat Secret, then they'll be on 4 and they go above them anyway. So I actually don't think it makes any difference at all. Because they beat Secret, and they have to beat Secret next week. And if they beat them, they beat them on head-to-head. The only way it can make a difference is if there's a way that G can qualify with 3
Yeah,
wins.
they were
Then
trying to
maybe it
cover
makes a
him From
difference.
that dart a little bit, I think, with that smoke.
But their head-to-head
Give him
will
an
be
escape
what
route,
makes the difference.
just in case there was like an owl drone out there or something like that.
Can
So
we
the
just
good news
agree
is
to
they
give
did
both
bait out the owl
DFM
drone.
and G the win
You
today?
can see that, Team Secret
Do
tried
they
to
both
still
deserve
try
it
to
after? Do they both
DRX
deserve
did
it?
on
Do,
this B
do
side
they?
from getting into mid.
Does the
Now he's gonna shift
team
it over and
that
he's gonna
built
find
a roster around rejects of Zeta and a streamer deserve a win? Do they deserve a win? I'm not sure they do.
Trying to push in through the spawn as well. The door being closed, and Jesse got in pretty quickly, but still. DRX able to hold
Absolutely
on to that one. They
do.
also
Okay,
have
I
a
feel like
lockdown.
there might be some biases here.
A pretty good spot as Envy tries to push here. Only Borkum
Come on,
will
Borkum.
get the kill. It looks
DFM
that might just
slander,
do it.
always.
Down goes Borkum. That is the half. DRX 9-3 as they have really come out.
Don't get
swinging
me
from that
wrong.
too.
Yeah, I mean, even
I
though
don't have a
it's a
problem
one-for-one trade off the rip there,
with
Dubstep
some of the
survives with that
DFM
op
players.
to
I
try to,
I
think,
I
get
like
ahead of a
I like
flash, maybe.
Zemfree.
You know, a lot of
I'm
times
a
the
fan of Zemfree.
KO
Soldam's
flash is
actually
gonna
been pretty
bounce
good.
behind you,
I don't
also
have
maybe
a I don't
like
mind
a lumber or
suggest.
something like that to kind of cover market.
But are they
Flash
a
is
good
actually right in
team?
front of him, hits him
Fundamentally,
big time.
no.
So great one by Stacks, kind of
No.
anticipating that play. That makes it pretty easy there for DRX to get that kill. Get
9-3
the push onto the
Hopium.
site. So some of these early push
Yeah.
the aggression is still there. from
I'm not
Secret,
really
but
on
now DRX
board.
has kind of mentally shifted gears. They're prepared for it. They're doing a really good job of making sure that
let's be
any
real
of that
here.
space that's given up in
They were
negative
never
in
going to
particular
win on
is
Ascent.
dealt with by
Like, come on
Zest.
now.
So credit to, credit
They were
to
never going to
right
win
now,
on
my
Ascent.
book, Zest
But that's
is the
okay.
elite player
It's
here
okay. You don't have to
for
win on
DRX
Ascent.
so far.
Yeah, Yeah, it's been wonderful to see him come in and just
arrange
pick
for
up right where he
DFM
left
versus
off.
Crew in Tokyo.
That's exactly what you want from someone
I
who's
don't want to
not
watch
always
that.
in the lineup. And it's potentially going to earn
It's
him more
not fun
spots
for
in the
me.
future. Might see more of Zest.
Yeah.
And this map isn't over, but certainly, as you mentioned, to get 9 rounds on attack on Ascent, it certainly puts a big dent into the work that DRX has to get done on this one.
Yeah, man. Team Secret. I don't know.
What's your opinion on Warbirds
this
as
is a
coach?
much
I don't really know.
specific
It's hard
Ascent's
to.
been a much more balanced. Yeah, but 9-3 is still too good. Yeah,
I,
everybody loves
like,
these glasses.
I think it's very, very difficult to give an opinion on a coach unless there's like clear evidence throughout multiple teams that they are very, very good. So, like for example, with MCE, you can see the elevated level of both teams that he was in when he is there. So it's kind of like, and you hear from players and from different people that he's very good at his job. So I think that, like, or like Mini, for example, I've been around Mini quite a lot, so I can quantify the value he's bringing to the team. Whereas with Warbirds, I don't know. I've never interacted with him, and yeah, it could be anything.
You know, right in the middle of a map, but why is Buzz so cute? That's what that sign said.
Yeah. Well, he is cute. I'll give him that.
We had him on the weekly recap last week. Very good
Sliggy
stuff.
in DFM.
From Buzz. His
Sorry,
thoughts
what?
about the team situation and the league situation. Feels like there is
Can
no
RRQ
rival
lose
now
to
that
Talon?
kind of taken a,
It depends what Talon show up. If you get triple duelist Talon, then no. If you get the Talon over the last week or so, last couple of weeks, then yeah. Yeah, they've started to look a lot better. So that's the problem with Pacific right now.
It doesn't take long for DRX to figure their
Wait,
stuff
Sliggy
out.
is a DFM fan? I think he's lying, but you do you. Also, let's be honest, after, if DFM win, wouldn't you rather see me mad that they won than him happy? Like, I think you'd enjoy that more, right?
The front nano, is it going to be cleared? Yep, it's heard by dubstep. So maybe the back one there gets popped.
Yeah.
But the alarm bot's still there, actually.
There were a lot of guys from DRX.
I feel like you just want me to say, of course, always.
This two will look to heaven. Try to spray this down. But
wow.
They've
wow.
Even through the smoke. Assess trying to dodge.
Okay.
Blast, but he
I like this. I like this.
Of his own. He's not able to hit anybody. Immediately
don't let DRX retake because they have such good retakes. Don't give them a chance.
Running out of time now. As RB, another one. Just one person left. As it's Jeremy in Wine. And they do not
They've
know
already
where
won
he
this.
is.
It's already done.
Waiting on the
Nice work, Jeremy. That was really nice. I like that. That's a cool idea.
Yeah, so Team Secret able to avoid a lot of damage early from any of RB's utility. Able to get in there, and then it's these aggressive moves that are catching DRX off guard. I said they were prepared for it in the previous half, sure. But this time around,
Got such spot because they live in India for 18 years.
They get a couple big kills up at heaven. DRX able to try to recover, but at that point the time was already.
Where are you from originally after?
Choice, but try to stick that to half at the very least, and then try to make a play with that ghost, try to get that headshot, try to get the kill to find the second half of the defuse, but that's gonna be tough. Really well played there by Team Secret.
Yeah, and it's exactly what Team Secret needed to kind of boost themselves up and gives them a chance on this map.
UK, India, and Hungary.
Going 9-3. You're probably going to lose the map.
That is a pretty interesting journey. I'll say that.
No time to catch up. And now, a lot of buys here on the side of Team Secret. They're not taking any chances. No ghost play or anything like that. As nearly full buys from everyone.
And a Sheriff for RB over at 8. Trying to kind of play
I'll be back for map 3. Fair. See you in a bit.
Maybe try to see if he can find some heads with it. Jesse and the Spike are in tow. Shifting back over.
I'm hungry too, but I got some pasta. Are you saying you're hungry while you're eating?
You're trying to sell it. It did not work. DRX is not buying.
Just give the win to DRX already? I feel like there's a lot of people here who are just like, this is a GE waiting room.
DRX are so ready for this. Question is, can they get any shots now? And RB gets one. He's got a very nice angle, but it looks like he's only going to pick up one.
Unlucko.
And that should probably do it for this. Only
Zest has been having a pretty decent game so far. DFM wearing him, sure.
There's a plant as well for the side of Team Secret, who are desperately trying to come back here.
Watching here.
Yeah, it's well read by DRX. It's just you know, the guns are way better for Team Secret. It's pretty much the long and short of that round. And Zest trying to come around the corner, not going to happen. Jesse Vash with the Guardian, going to find the
If a G waiting room, then they should cheer for Team Secret to win.
Yeah, 9 to 5
That is
now.
also true.
Expected round here, not too much damage.
But I think
taken
also
by
they
Team
want to make
Secret.
sure if
They're
there's going to
gonna
be any
carry over,
tie.
the majority of their weaponry and have a really good bonus here, trying to do to DRX.
Because DRX winning kind of helps a little bit more. Didn't you stream 16 hours yesterday? How are you awake? Sheer willpower.
DRX late to the party with their classics. As we're trying to let TS cook. See if they've got anything cooked up now. Going into the bonus rounds. They do have a second timeout, of course. If they wanted to try to slow things down here, let's say.
It's called the grind set. Yo, definitely.
Might just call it there and try to make a big.
Yeah, it's going all right, Pluto.
All right, well, RB trying to play off a contact. Spot a couple members.
It's chilling till
Dubstep
something
pushing,
crazy
he has the ball
happens.
back.
Paranoia is so nice as they make their way in.
Oh
but
my
RB
God.
up against the wall. It's him and Zess who's
And then it's like,
down.
oh yeah, look,
And
they're
there
starting
is
to make
no
a comeback. And then
hope
it's
for
like,
Team Secret. They're all up there
oh look,
on the catwalk,
DRX
and
have
they all
guns
get
now.
taken down.
It's just beautiful.
He is
utility
bold
usage
John
here
Wick.
by Zest.
Right.
The timing on that.
Yeah, minus
Team Secret
any
either
of the
has to choose
skill
to
of
fight or die, and
being able to eliminate
go for the fight, of
opposition,
course.
I am exactly
And,
like
they
John
still
Wick.
die, so it's just a great.
Did you miss me from the EMEA
piece
games?
work
Of
there.
course.
Great escape by RB to make sure that he's able to join in on the action, and it makes it easy with those spots from the utility of Zest to clean this out. Jesse around the corner, ton of work to do here. A 1v5 would be the best play of the season if he's able to pull this off.
Stax is on his old crosshair. You remember what crosshair Stax
10
used?
to 5. Do you call your timeout now? Maybe wait
I feel like there are just
rounds?
people who remember stuff that I could
Looks like
never
that's what they'll
remember.
do.
Yeah, no, I think my head
At
does
all.
look a lot
So
like
taking
John
another look at
Wick's.
the replay, as you mentioned, RB just gets in a good spot here in the corner. They do not push him out of there. That's pretty much the end of that.
It's just great stuff here. Zest even getting involved in the kills in that one. So playing off of his own utility, setting up his teammates.
Because he
Typical
1v5 with that
selfless
crosshair,
Sova
I'd
play
keep
where you
using that
see
crosshair as well.
From Zest. And now
If we
a
give
little
both
bit of aggression
DFM and G the
DRX
win,
at a main
well, surely they could go 1-9.
side if you saw it up in the
They
top
would still
left.
have.
Let's
They
catch
wouldn't
RB
have
as
played
he
11
does
games.
step
They would have
spotted here.
played
He's just gonna
10.
Stand pat. Has the cover from Borkum, so not afraid to just see if he can bait out a member.
They
of
would have
DRX.
played one extra.
See if it works out. DRX just kind of playing on their hind legs right now. Just waiting defensively to see where this push will come through. They get the tag on a dubstep. Let's see it.
Isn't Zest too good to be on the bench for any other team? Yes.
They could clear out the utility there at the landing zone for dubstep.
That's the thing. It's like for any other team in Pacific, almost definitely.
But the other nanos in the alley. It gets popped, but they're pushing space.
I don't know why they brought him in. I think the only thing I could say is structure.
Getting in position once again to defend this as we take a look at him, but he is alone.
Oh,
as
be
RB did
careful.
not elect
Be
to
careful.
peek out. He's
Oh,
in mode.
nice
He
work,
gets
Envy.
rooted
Nice
out, and now
work.
Team Secret have total control over this
Oh,
site.
okay.
And it's
Marco
all up
getting
to
a taste
Buzz
of his
to
own
try to
medicine.
retake it
Did Foxy play
by
last map? No.
himself. He's gonna get the one. Can't spray transfer over.
Decide
Jesse.
Lucky. That would be
Team
so
Secret are
funny.
Still in it.
Black Hero is our new
Felt like
sick,
DRX a little bit
exclusively
late
for
to
Bind.
rotate off of this information. I thought with the way that they cleared that utility around the switch, yeah, it could be a bait, of course, but you have to at least respect it a little bit more because you're setting up for that entry from dubstep, and usually the way he goes, the way Team Secret goes. Not always, of course, but that's generally going to be the case. So this time around, some good, kind of change up here, shifting around the map as Team Secret, kind of using that variance that you have to use, that all good teams will use. A lot of different looks, a lot of different plays. Is this going to be
Right here.
potentially something a little
I feel bad for
different
Lakia
than
as
Buzz
well.
with that
I want
operator
him to be
blade
back
storm
in Tier
in
1.
the back pocket in case things go real sideways. But everybody playing back for DRX Once again,
Jeremy is very
Combo
young, I
and
think.
Stacks gonna be sitting there. Attacker Killjoy. Not much that DRX can do about this.
Yeah, Stacks just running all the way back. So let's see what they can do against this operator of Buzz as he gets flashed, as he barely gets into the lockdown.
That was a
right
good
after
flash.
It goes down. Could have been a little bit disastrous there. As the
No, you
smokes are
should
good.
not
This
experiment
actually
with
pushes
using
them out.
Reyna.
And
I was
he
all
is
with
going
you,
to trade
Pala,
off the operator
until
over
I got
Zest.
to the last
As he
3
wants
words
to
of
do
your
the entering
sentence,
here.
and then
Now
I thought you'd
Dubstep
gone
looking to get
absolutely
up.
batshit
Iffy
crazy.
with that first kill, and look at this position from Dubstep.
Oh,
It's so good, he
Dubstep.
picks up 2, and it's a meat grinder over here at the door as
Beautiful
well. Iffy
round.
and Jeremy gonna pick up 1 apiece.
Let's go. Let's
And
go,
it's a
Secret.
flawless round from Team Secret.
Is it
They are
possible for
still in
Secret to
this one.
qualify?
Huge stuff here from Team
Yeah,
Secret.
but like, I think it's like
Understanding the
mega
space that's
unlikely.
being left open by that lockdown.
Definitely not
at the
reading
top,
that out,
having a
Paula,
flash ready
Jesus.
for it, forcing Buzz out, almost getting him detained. Not that it would have mattered if he did get detained. He's probably safe up there. But the problem here I have
See you,
with
Eben.
DRX is that, again, the coordination seems a little bit off.
Hope
for
you
them
sleep
today.
well.
Swapping players, you can see that at times they don't look like that same well-oiled machine. Oh, we have somebody we've got a Sage in the audience. I just noticed that.
Oh my God, real Sage?
Sage is here, guys. Not in the game, but.
Oh my God.
But like, all right, this is a fast hit now. So again, change in tempo, change in variance here for Team Secret. Keeping
They're
DRX.
already-
Oh my.
Definitely after,
Okay, well,
definitely.
I mean, Buzz gets 1, but he's
And it's
probably
actually
gonna need
Daddy
a lot more.
Brim.
They know
Get it
exactly
right.
where he is. And again, the smoke's in good position. RB only has a Sheriff. He's able to hit the shots, though. And Buzz is on the site. I mean, they might just thrifty this now.
No,
Jeremy's
no,
turret is gonna get a
no.
kill. And that's about it.
No,
As now it's only Jeremy here
no.
with the
Yeah,
Vandal,
go on,
picks up
Jeremy.
1,
Go on,
lands
Jeremy.
the 2,
Go on, Jeremy. Go on,
and
Jeremy.
holding
Go on,
he's
Jeremy.
going to pick
Just
up
Jeremy.
3.
Just
Sirius
Jeremy.
nearly
Fucking
sneaked
saved
that
it,
round
Jeremy.
From them with the thrifty, but Jeremy will hold
Well
on.
done, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy put in a very tricky position.
Good
there,
job.
Even though the guns
Good
from
job.
DRX are a little bit wanting, DRX still making things extremely challenging here. The up and over from Buzz, barely able to find it. Only 1 or 2 knives left
Oh,
there.
fuck
Marco's
off,
just running
Marco.
in,
Fuck
and
off.
the turret
Actually,
plus
fuck
the
off.
Vandal
How have
here
you managed
to get
that
it done.
shit?
And that Champion's Vandal gives us its black orb finish as he clutches that out. Huge stuff here. So good recovery. Yeah, DRX
Foxy
just
or
looks
Buzz on Jet?
at times great.
Depends what
Times a
you
little bit
want,
out of sorts.
really.
That round, great.
I
Even
feel
though
like
they don't win it,
that's
still really good.
Yeah.
The round before
it's
that,
really
that
difficult
lockdown
to
came so
decide.
late. I wanted
I'd
to
say
talk about
probably
that, but I don't even
Foxy
get a
just because I
chance.
think Buzz can
Well,
play a lot of
this
different
time,
things.
Maybe not enough variance, although now it's 3v3. We still have an operator here for Buzz who's not really getting
What is
the
better for
chance to
GE?
use it.
Probably DRX winning.
It's like, well, I would really love
Very
to have some nice
slightly.
long angles. For Zest now is going to try to hold it here. But let's see. I mean, Spike planted again. It's 3 fast rounds on the A site, and it's working. So they're not going to stop just yet.
Stacks using that, wants to use this
Oh,
fragment to
look
clear
at
the
this.
corner.
Look at this. This timing from Dubstep. They have no idea. And they're going to clean them up 3
Good
for
hold.
0.
Good
On
hold.
the side, Team Secret 1 round away from tying it up.
Unbelievable. I mean, DRX has only gotten 1 round in this half.
DRX about to get their
Four in a row
first
now
loss.
for Team
You
Secret.
know that
DRX
it's
is
crazy
just
for
left
DRX
scratching
to
their
even have a
heads.
close game when they're
no
still in the
timeout,
lead and people are
I
already talking
wouldn't be
about them
surprised
losing.
if we don't see any
Ooh.
today from Termy. Again, I think he wants to force his team to adapt. He wants to
Yeah.
put them in spots where Stacks has to think on his feet, where he has to be the one to right the ship sooner rather than later. But it's been tough for Stacks today. Team Secret is not letting go of the gas pedal here in these last couple rounds, and it fools DRX. I thought they were pretty well prepared for some of those aggressive maneuvers on their defender side, but here on the, or excuse me, on their attacker side. But on the defender side here, they're not ready at all, and Borkham
no.
completely bamboozles Buzz. He's not ready for this
Yeah.
position.
He's trying to get aggressive, maybe find an off angle. I'm not sure
Was
exactly
there
what
a
gun
flash
he's
or
probably
anything
Sheriff
there?
based on his teammates, but
Well, what
yeah,
Clinton
trying
just
to,
said is
you know,
maybe they're
maybe
trying to
pass them off guard,
test
get
if they
one,
can still
one
like
tap.
adapt
And you see
without a
Stacks here
coach.
with a
But that
constant
seems like a
jump to
really
the Sheriff. He trades
really
maybe
weird way
12
to do
of
it.
his for that.
Probably worth, if I'm being honest.
That's probably worth, actually, I
Why not?
guess. I mean,
If you could find one head with that thing, it was worth.
yeah. Or you could
How
just,
Team
sit
Secret are
back
doing this, I'll
immediately,
never
go for
know.
a right click or something
Yeah.
with full
Is
health.
Psycho
I
gonna
don't
be the
know. It really
coach
depends on the situation,
of who?
right? Either way, he gets away with his life, which is the most important thing.
or going to be.
Oh yeah, but everybody when they do the Korea thing just fucking baits the shit out of things. I don't know what's happening. Tintin had given up all hope, and now this.
Biding their time, they don't want to get caught off by any weird angles. Really nice shock dart timing. RB is going to hit two heads in a row.
They're doing better in the eco rounds, genuinely.
A couple of them down. Assess in the back here.
Oh, one bullet, one bullet. Oh, they're running out of time. Oh, he's dead, he's dead. Okay, Jesse got the other kill, it's fine.
Be able to clean them up and bring his team to glory and tie it against DRX.
I mean, a couple of these thrifties have looked better than the buy rounds for DRX.
Timeout.
Nuh-uh. They did it. They finally did it.
It's real.
He finally said, okay, enough's enough.
You know, I thought that actually as time went on, the pressure mounts, so it's even more valuable to
No, this is not a fever dream. No, you are awake. You are awake, Tintin.
But I guess Termy at this point is like, well...
Yeah, Termy's like, no, I'll just let them, I'll let them sit this one out. They shouldn't have any problem. And he's just like, he gets a 10-10, he's like, I must do this myself.
I mean, and again, the thrifty rounds have looked better than the buy rounds for DRX, so absolutely going to be curious to see how Termy wants to adjust the game plan here. I'm curious to see what Warbirds wants to do. Maybe now's the time that he starts attacking mid a little bit more. A lot of that space has been left open by Team Secret.
I don't know why, but when I see Termy so calm and talking like this, I just imagine him going, if you lose this game, you have disappointed me. You have disappointed yourselves. You have disappointed your family.
Yes.
Like, it's just, it's not even, he's not even talking about the game. He's just insulting them. He's like, you have disappointed Korea. And he's just going through, just listing, and they're just sat there like, all right, yep, cool.
To come watch when they're backed against the wall. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. You just got to fight Goliath, which is DRX, and they have done a fantastic job so far. You know, definitely feeling the momentum. It feels like Team Secret might just take it here.
My girlfriend's still like, what the fuck?
If they don't, I mean, they've still done so much, but I don't know. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Paper Thin. I think they might just take it on Ascent.
Kind of with you. Buzz this time feels like maybe they're going to leave that box open.
So the casters just said they think that Team Secret is going to win. So if they lose, you know who to blame.
I think, again, that DRX may be sensing that now might be the opportunity where Team Secret tries to show a different look in terms of taking some space they haven't tried to, but right now Team Secret actually not going to toy with it. It looks like they're going to stack up for another just brute force B hit, but now there is a nano at the front door. See if RB can get that popped before it's cleared, probably off of turret contact. It's going to be dueling owl drones here.
My head has a matte finish. Nice.
The other owl drone, he's like, I'm ready for it. But these nanos are popped so soon, anticipating a fast hit. The lockdown to follow.
Take a look at the position right now of Zess. He's just in the back of the site. Just going to have to try to survive as they destroy it. And let's see it.
Not over until it's over.
Kill.
Marco and Zest on the back lines. Nah, you ain't getting past that. You ain't getting past that. It's just not happening.
Will hold on against the push and aggression of TS this time.
How many rounds in a row did they win before? They won 5 rounds in a row. Paper Thin starts to believe. Instantly lose a round.
A little bit more ability to react to these stacked big executes that Team Secret is going for. And so Stacks, they're able to kind of come back in after getting blinded like crazy. He got hit by a blind and a paranoia. And still able to come back in, recover quickly, find value. Like you were saying in Boathouse there, you know, 2 players from DRX never displaced, never dealt with, and they deal a ton of damage.
Buzz here now. Dubstep has picked up his own operator on attack, so maybe looking to duel against Buzz, maybe looking to get the jump on someone.
Jeremy there just giving the owl drone a little kiss, just saying, hey, what's up? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
Little head boop.
Yeah, little head boop.
He's a house cat.
Yeah, exactly.
This is Valdez casting,
the best
right?
thing about cats is when they head boop.
Yeah.
That is absolutely the best.
It's Valdez and Paper Thin.
Does Charlie head boop?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, good.
Lots of times.
Oh, that's so much information on the back of that knife.
Paper Thin and Valdez, right?
DRX knows there's a lot.
Because if they, I want to say, if DRX win this now, I'm 100% tweeting at them.
Really biting just yet. You know, there's not the extra rotation from Zest.
I'm here for
like that.
Paybreak's
He's
DRX
gonna
watch
peek
along.
that.
Fair enough.
Right around the corner, Dubstep is gonna win the 1v1 operator duel.
Okay.
And that opens everything up.
Where's Marco
Saxo is
going?
hiding on the
Oh,
side.
Marco's
Doesn't matter.
dead.
Marco gets taken out as Stax. Yeah,
They're
he
doing
gets
it. They're
Tally
doing it.
B, who, you know, he's gonna be totally fine. He'll be rezzed, and now Team Secret will be on this site. And pretty scot-free unless RB and Zest have an answer, but they're just gonna grab the
Jet
operator
diff?
and
Maybe.
run out of there with tail between their legs.
Just beautiful stuff here from Team Secret.
DRX Paybreak
I mean,
Zay allowed
Dubstep,
C9 NRG
one of the
Fnatic
most
Navi
important
Liquid
opshots
make
he's gonna
Tokyo.
take all season right
And I
there.
don't know for the
But he
fourth
wins it
EMEA
against
team.
Buzz even saw the leg first when it was ready for the repeat. And still
My
Dubstep
expectations are
able to win it.
low. To be honest, even taking a map here is
Oh,
pretty
no.
fucking
This
solid.
is bad.
But they are playing really well.
Oh, this is Team Secret on the hunt.
Minky, don't say it. Don't say
It
it.
is so
Don't say
close
it.
between these two teams.
Don't say it,
Like,
don't say
even their economies are relatively close right now as they try to peek out with the operator. Dubstep not really able to get that one as RB is on full health and full shields, waiting for that cross. And they will get it. RB does pick up a bunch.
It looked like he
but,
killed fucking
Morgan is
Envy
gonna put
after
an
he
end
was
to that
dead.
and take all the guns out and pick up the operator.
Well, Termy had 2 timeouts, so time to use the second this time after 0 on Haven.
Yeah, you guys are not allowed to lose. Sorry, I need to call another timeout after one loss.
Just crazy stuff here. I mean, just the reactions from Team Secret today, the discipline here on these entries.
Termy's increased the list. He's increased the list. He's just like, you have also disappointed your grandparents.
Front guy looks left, next guy looks right. third guy looks
Absolutely
straight,
not,
something like
Pluto.
that, I don't know, whatever version of you.
Have a
want
nice
to.
day.
That everybody's doing their job right now for Team Secret. And again, Dubstep getting that opener. There was no help for Buzz. You got to trust Buzz to be the guy with the
You have
op, but it's been a
disappointed
while
your
since
cat.
he's really been the guy with the
You
op.
have
It's been
disappointed
Monty's
my
been
cat.
absolutely devastating with it. So maybe a little bit of that kind of rust showing here.
For the next
DRX.
minute, we're going to sit here in
Yeah,
silence.
Second timeout.
And you're going to
Now
think
Termy's
about
starting
what
to
you are
sweat a little
currently
bit after
doing.
a 9-3 half. It looked like DRX
I
was
bet
really
Ryan
gonna
would,
run
you
away
know.
with this.
I bet Ryan would. But unfortunately, he's not here and he's sleeping.
What?
They're just making jokes about the Korean caster. He's been around here forever. And she's come down to the studio 3 times, and every single time
They could
he's
have
been
better
there.
odds than everyone else.
Coincidence? I think not.
Maybe. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people still have faith in
Others
Loud.
Have other reasons.
I think Loud might be the one sort of
It's true,
like
but yeah,
deterrent from
Aces
that.
here. There's not a lot of Valorant happening in real life.
Well, she doesn't get to play in the game much anymore.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
So she might as well just watch.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Look at this aggression.
Fucking
right now.
Aspas. That's all you need to remember. Aspas is still like
And they say,
just
okay,
unreal.
cool story, DRX.
Where
We don't wanna
will
push
Masters
you some
Tokyo
picks on
happen?
today, then.
in
And here they
France.
come. As the spray comes through, RB
It will happen. It's going to be in Paris.
He's gonna be able to get him down actually with
yeah.
the nano swarm. So Envy is taken out real quick. Spike though is planted.
But there's no flank here from DRX. Yes, they have
Like
the
for
lockdown.
real,
This time
it's
they're
fine.
gonna wait for it
It's
before
close
they start
enough,
the
right?
push.
Close enough.
Here's the clear from Jesse.
Oh.
He got a shock dart kill too. And he's gonna clear Jeremy with a turret kill. What is going on?
Shock
There's
dart
a
kill, turret kill.
rowdy DRX
They're doing
on
it.
site.
They're
There's just
doing
no
it.
hope unless Stax is a hero, and he is not.
The old
today.
king is dead.
Team Secret are able to upset
Nah,
them
man.
this round.
Nah.
It's
When I
absolutely
woke up this morning, this
flawless
wasn't
as
even a
well.
fucking
Look at
option.
the round scores in a row. DRX
This
have
wasn't.
2
Nah.
after the half.
Look at this
That's
fucking
it.
attack half, man.
Yeah, they've gotta
Look
win
at
this
this.
next one.
They were fucking what? 9-3 down.
Look at
They
their
can't.
economy. They have nothing.
Yeah, the money.
RB
the
has
money's gone.
28 kills.
They invested so much. in that
RB
round to try to get
has
it done.
28
Utility,
kills.
Just the responses from Team Secret. Again, they're expecting RB to be in there. The counter spam is there, even though they lose a player on the way in. That was a wild round. I think there were more utility kills in that round than gun kills.
Maybe as here comes Team Secret, they bring back the aggression, and Mako says no for now. Picks up 2. As Stax trying to peek here with a bulldog. And now let's see what he can get done. He's going to trade 1
It's so
for 1.
close. It's so close. It's
Jesse, they're gonna
winnable.
Close this door as they look for the 2v2 on the A site. And they will get this plant down at least.
Oh, Zest only has a Spectre as well,
Biggest
you know.
retake of the year for DRX right now to avoid getting shut down, and it's
Oh,
the
man.
lockdown down, making everything much more difficult.
They gotta get in. That's gonna be Zesty. Clears it out, but Zesty is underneath.
Ah, why are you swapping guns?
God, but it's Jesse who's going to shoot him down with the shorty. It's all too real as 13-11 will be the scoreline. Team Secret 2-0 DRX.
Why would you swap